Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Warriors and the Renegades. And we'll quickly introduce our next match, another singles match, 5th division between Correa of the Warriors and Ben of the Renegades. Correa, 3-0 so far this season. Ben, also 3-0, Stu. This is the one and only matchup between these two. Something's got to give. We'll see what happens here. Correa will have the serve.
Correa serves, we begin.
Backhand to the inside, Ben backing up. He scooped it up there at the 11. Low runner inside, here's Correa. There's a scoop attempt, missed by Ben. Correa on the board first here in our 4th match. Forehand rebote laid up to the outside. Big bouncer. Ben runs around it. Has it on the costado. Powerfully thrown inside. Correa got there. Just couldn't control it. First point for Ben. We're tied up.
One of many good things about this. Matchup. Both Ben and Correa, original members of the 2018 Magic City program. Neither player ever played Jai-Alai prior to 2018.
Low running backhand. Here's Ben from the 11 line. Costado right up the middle. Here's Correa on the left side. Backhand. Ben backing up. Couldn't scoop it up. Correa leads 2-1.
Ben, tremendous power there on that left side. Correa, though left-handed, tremendous power on the right side.
Here's Ben up at the 10 line. Big backhand. Ooh, that caught the overhead screen. That's out of play.
Again, example of all that power on Ben's left side. Got to keep the overhead screen in mind. Trying to pass his opponent. Get the ball hard to the back wall. Hit the overhead screen. Out of play. Loss of point.
Rebote forehand. Correa lays it up. This one comes out to the middle of the court. Here's Ben, another costado. This one sticks inside. That's tipped. Ben with his second point. He serves. Ben with the forehand to the inside, scooped by Correa. There's a backhand. Low runner, stopped by Ben. Ben now just beyond the 11, blasts this one. Correa looking for the rebote. Forehand save high off the front wall. Ben backs up, takes it in overhead. Well placed on the inside. Correa crashes into the sidewall, comes back over the top. That ball's floating. Ben gets up there. Backhand blasted, the low runner. Stopped overhead. Correa again with the soft touch. Ben on the bounce from the 10 line. Big backhand. Rebote forehand dropped inside. Ben handles comfortably on the bounce. Winds up a costado. Low and hard. Scooped up by Correa. What a play. That ate him up. Ben runs under it. Backhand. Coming out to the rebote. Laid up by Correa again. Ben advancing. Oh, that ball kicked way up. And it scores. 4-2 lead for Correa.
Correa very much locked in, making some solid catches. Beautiful bounce on that ball. Ben trying to follow it well, just not able to come up with the catch.
Big bouncing serve. Ben gets in there. Backhand from the 10 line. Stopped overhead. Correa now up at the 9. And runs around it, has it on the left side. Costado to the inside. Correa got that scoop. There's the backhand. Then aggressively up at the 7th line. Low runner again, drops in the corner. Correa just lays it up. Ben staying up there in the front. Backs up now, handles at the 9 line. There's a carom. Takes off. Correa's not going to get to it. It's 3 points for Ben.
Correa a little slow. He saw that the 2-all was there that was landing in, just hesitated, moving up on the ball. He gets that on the right side, blasts it back. He's got a really good chance of scoring off of that, but you got to get to the ball first.
Serve stayed inside. Correa handles, drops the backhand. Ben runs under it. Then up at the 7th line. Sidearm play, 2 pass. That catches 3 walls. Correa lays it up. Ben now up at the 9 line. Backhand, powerfully thrown into the corner. Bote comes on a line right on the wall, and it scores. 4-4 is the score. Ben serves. Bote 2-wall, stopped on the bounce. Correa from the outside, lines it up, low and hard. Ben, what a catch off the side wall. This one back into the corner. Not a lot on
Great
that
save.
Bote. That's a tough save by Correa. Ben gets up there. Ben from the 4 line, powers it inside. That's really well thrown to score. Ben jumps out ahead, 5-4. He's got a possible set point.
Ben has been mastering these shots off the left side. Costado 2-wall into the inside. Throws it really, really hard with a high degree of accuracy. Been working on it, worked on it throughout 2023. Really making use of it in 2024. Very well done.
Under serve, second serve coming up. Correa winds it up, powers it low and hard to the inside. Good scoop by Ben. Just beyond the 11, he blasts this one. Ben back on the inside. That kicked up. He stays with it, gets it off, and just rifles it wall to wall. Then again, another great pickup there as that kicked up high off the sidewall. Backhand just does clear Correa, middle of the court. Turns it to the inside. Ben in perfect position. Ben a clip off the sidewall. The scoop is missed. Point and set. Ben comes back to win it 6-4. Minute and a half will come back and play set 2. Well, slow start there for Ben, and then that one catch seemed to refocus him, and he was off to the races. 4 straight points, and he takes the set, 6-4. Just 2 completely different styles of play. I mean, Correa is all power from the right. Ben is all power from the left. One's a backcourter. Ben plays in the back. Correa plays up in the front. So different skill sets, really different styles. Always fun when these two match up to see what's going to give.
There we are in the ESPN 3 Players Cage, and that young man right there in the middle has just turned 30 years old today. That's right, Correa.
Happy birthday.
Anderson Correa is celebrating his 30th birthday. Here we are in the ESPN 3 Players Cage. Players take their breaks back here in between sets, prepare for matches. There you see Ben. Looks like he feels like he's got a pretty good tie on that cesta, so you don't see his hand coming out. Correa over there getting feedback from Manny. Ben already got his helmet on. Got a half-minute left to go before we begin our next set. You're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Fronton in Miami, Florida. Currently in the 4th of 6 scheduled matches on the day. Singles match between Ben and Correa. Ben won the first set 6-4, second set coming up. First to 6 points wins the set. First to win 2 sets wins the match.
We are ready to begin set number 2. Correa will serve to Ben. Backhand by Ben. Comes shooting out of the corner. Rebote laid up. Correa low and hard on the bounce. Here's Ben into the costado. Hard up the middle. Correa lines it up. There's a backhand. Trying to get past Ben. Nice catch overhead. Ben drops it to the inside. Correa keeps it on the right side. Outside placement. Ben gets there before the second bounce. Ben now low and hard. Back to the inside. Rebote dug out by Correa. It's a 2-all. Ben stays out there. Stops it again. Correa slows it down. Pika, ball floating. Ben controls it deep in the backcourt. This one dropped inside. Correa couldn't get there in the air. He's got the rebote on the back end. Just lays it up. Then advancing up at the 7 line. 2-all. Thrown to score. Ben on the board first in our second set.
Ben, good mobility around the court. Again, court positioning, key. The ability to move the ball where you see your opponent throwing it. Stopping it. Setting yourself up to try to make a good shot.
Fault over serve. Second serve coming up for Ben. Correa from the left side. Ben takes it off the sidewall. Powerful backhand. This one takes Correa to the outside. Tough rebote, just got enough on it, and it will score. Great effort by Correa, pays off. He ties it up 1-1.
Yeah, it was kind of an awkward throw. Managed to turn it in his favor by making a drop shot. Well done by Correa.
Rebote forehand. Correa pushed this one to the outside. Ben on the bounce, gets out there. In the 8 line, and a little higher and harder. Correa able to scoop it up. There's a backhand. Dropping inside. Here's Ben now up at the 8 line. Powers this one. Right in the corner. Rebote laid up. High off the front wall. That's cutting inside. Floating. A good catch there by Ben. That's a tough play. Correa's got another one. This one right to the inside. Ben up high on the left side. Backhand. Launched into the corner. Rebote comes shooting out. Correa another save. Here's Ben from the 7 line, a 2-wall. That's too wide. Correa with his second point. He serves.
Ben has had some difficulty keeping that 2-all in bounds. That one hitting the sidewall pretty high. Just continuing that trajectory. Passing that outer boundary line out there near the judges.
Hard serve, better catch here by Ben. Rebote laid up just above the pad, and it scores again. 3-1 lead for Correa.
Again, the unconventional throws working for Correa. The drop shot off the rebote. That one just low and inside. Very well done. Difficult for Ben to get to.
Ben takes the serve, low running backhand. Caught in the air by Correa. Correa the sidearm carom that lands in. Ben stops it on the outside. Ben, hard throw. Correa lines one up. Unhooked the return. That's in the floor. And 2 points now for Ben.
Yeah, Correa had a good read on getting that ball into his cesta off the rebote, off the back wall. But getting it up to the front wall, not enough.
Correa, sidearm forehand, drops at the feet of Ben. Ball ruled to have been tipped. That's 4 points. Correa serves. All over serve. Second serve coming up.
Correa, one of the guys on the roster with that really, really powerful serve.
Ben takes it on the bounce. Just out of reach of Correa, looking for the rebote on the back end. Lays it up. Ben advancing. It's up there at the 5 line. Low and hard on the return.
What a
One-handed
catch.
scoop by Correa. The backhand lobbed up. Ben's there at the 9 line. Ben outside placement. Stopped by Correa. Good reach to the outside. Powers it low and hard. Here's Ben now. Good pickup at the 11. Backhand dropped into the corner. Rebote forehand. That's not going to make it. 3 points for Ben. The deficit's just 1 point here in our second set.
Correa trying to get that ball up to the front wall. Really wasn't trying to throw a drop shot, just trying to get the ball up to the front wall, not able to do it.
Over serve, second serve coming up. Well, that kicked across to Ben's forehand. He stays with it. Forehand dropped at Correa's feet. Here's Correa now on the bounce. Powerful forehand. That's rifled into the corner. Ben on the move. Not enough to reach the front wall. Rebote's in the pad, and the pad is bad. 5 points for Correa. He's got a possible set point.
Chance for Correa to push a third set here. Not sure of his single record, but don't know that he's played a lot of three-setters.
This season?
I wasn't hinting. I just don't recall
I'm
him playing.
I'm going back here into the stats, Stu.
I just don't recall him playing that many three-setters.
You're spot on. I mean, the first 2 was straight set victories, so, and I think the third one as well. Ben on the forehand, hard to the inside. Correa now at the 10, backhand. Lobbed up. Ben caught that one low. Forehand Bote. Back to the inside. Ben runs under it. That is on the wall. Correa makes a good save. Here's Ben. Up there in the front court now. 7 line. Backhand. Right on the wall. Correa makes another save. Ben now on the Costado to clip off the sidewall. Correa pick up high on the left side and gets the backhand. Oh, not past Ben. Good reach behind him. Forehand to the inside. Correa backing up. Sidearm play. Trying to get it to pass. Here's Ben again reaching in. Rebote forehand, laid up. Ben's got to move up there. Gets there before the second bounce into the 2 wall.
Beautiful.
Thrown to score. Ben extends the set here. That's 4 points, and he serves.
Ben more than capable of coming back here and taking this in straight sets. Correa wants this. He's got to finish it off now.
Over serve, second serve for Ben. That is a double fault. The overserve ends the set in Correa's favor, 6-4, going to a third set in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Ending the set there on a double fault. Boy, that happened in, I believe, was that Joseph and Arta in the third set? Maybe it was the second set, but I thought maybe it was the third set. We saw a double fault end that match, and that's just a tough way to go out there. Ben fighting back and give himself a chance there on that. I'm there at 5-4. Correa's looking good out there. I mean, just some of the softer touches on the off the rebote. Ben likes to hang a little bit deeper, and I mean, I think they're highly intentional, trying to get him on the drop shot, and it worked out well in that second set.
Once again, back in the ESPN3 Players Cage, preparing for a third and final set in our fourth match of the day here at Battle Court. Correa there getting feedback from former roommate, current teammate Douglas, and of course Manny, our veteran here at Magic City. Ben staying out on the court for at least the last 30 seconds. 2 more matches coming up after this, doubles. In both cases.
Yes. We got the 6th division doubles up next. Williams and Julian against Joseph and Arta. Then the top-ranked doubles division. Douglas and Nicholas take on Gaucheri and Aratz. We got a third set to decide match number 4 right here. 1 point to be awarded to the winner. Ben serving to Correa. There's a serve. Third set is underway. Correa powers it to the inside. Rebote left side. Ben lays it up high off the front wall. Correa reaching up. He's at the 9 line. Powerful throw to the inside. Ben on the move. He gets out there, makes a rebote save. Correa up at the 6. Another forehand trying to pass. Ben's got a play on it off the rebote. Put it inside. Correa now has to scramble for it. He makes the save. Ben backed up to the 11. Low runner to the inside. This rebote comes out low. There's another one. Ben now middle of the court, winds it up. High and hard on the costado. This opens up. Correa digs it out again. Ben, standard backhand this time, just out of reach. Correa, ooh, that one escaped outside of play. That's going to give Ben the first point of our third and decisive set.
We've seen that happen a couple times. Ball comes into the cesta. And basically, you just don't have sufficient control over it.
This one dropped in the corner, forehand, laid up. Ben takes off for this one. It's there in time, forehand, well placed. Correa looking for it. He makes a nice save on the back end. This opens up. Ben keeps it on the right side. There's a forehand. Big bounce right at Correa's feet. Just missed on the scoop attempt. That's 2 points for Ben. Begin our third set. Good catch overhead there by Ben, but it was juggled. Juggling on the catch of Ben. That gets Correa on the board here in our third set.
Ball comes into the cesta. Can't lose contact with the inside of that cesta. Can roll, but can't bobble around. Lose contact with the surface.
Ben gets that serve before it crosses. Backhand. Right in the corner, Correa. Diving save on the rebote. Ben advancing. Gets up there on the left side. Costado hard to the inside. Correa took off, positioned himself perfectly to make the catch. Ben now on the right side, right at the feet. There's a scoop by Correa. Backhand. Right on the sidewall. Ben pulls it off the numbers. Backhand. It's unlaunched. Rebote comes shooting out. Correa pushed it to the outside. Ben with time. Runs around it on the costado. Inside placement. Oh, Correa, good control. Lotte dug out by Ben. Floating up along the sidewall. Correa on the right side. Ben steps up at the 9 line. Caught in the air. This one dropping inside. Correa got it.
Good backhand for Correa.
Robote from Ben escaped to the outside. That is off the court and out of play. Correa's come back to tie it up 2-2. Powerful serve. Here's Ben from the left side at the 11 line. Hard into the corner. Not a lot on that Robote. It is missed. Ben jumps out ahead, 3-2. Correa, high and hard back in the corner. Ben takes off, gets out there, makes the save. Correa reaching up high up at the 9 line. Hard forehand into the corner. Robote, ooh, escaped again outside. That's 3-3. Correa's tied it up.
Difficult forehand play for Ben. Got to keep that on the court and in play.
Robote laid up by Correa. Ben advancing. Keeps it on the costado. Low and hard. That's really
Beautiful.
well played.
Very well done by Ben.
4-3 lead. Ben serves. Robote miss. Well thrown low and hard. We're tied up. 4-4 is the score. Correa serves. Little cleanup and some support there from his teammate. We'll see Joseph coming out next. Ben handles the serve on the left side. Robote forehand. Dropped at the feet. Ben runs around it on the costado again. Oh, that clipped the side wall, and it's going to sail wide. Correa leads 5-4 in our third set. He has a possible match point.
I imagine Correa is going to go hard here on this first serve, which is what I would expect him to do. Got to cross that side wall, use his weapon at the right side, try to finish this off.
That's a good serve. Ben handles in the corner. Low runner, here's Correa. Has it in the air, blasts it again. Ben makes another scoop. This time beyond the 11 line. This one launch into the corner, wall to wall. Correa lays it up, keeps it inside. Ben scrambling. He makes a good scoop up high on the left side again. Back in the corner. Another Robote. Correa lays it up. Ben advancing up at the 8 line, just going to pass with it. Low runner, dropping in the corner, not a lot on it. Correa makes the save. Ben's got to take off. He gets up there before the second bounce. Ben low and hard. Correa caught it. What a read. There's a backhand. Ben coming back for it. Nice catch back beyond the 10 line. Correa, left side catch. It's the backhand. Not going to get past Ben, though. Takes it off the side wall. This one launched into the corner, just out of reach. Rabote comes shooting out. That one laid up. Ben not going to get up there. Point, set, and match. Correa wins it in 3 sets, winning the final set 6-4. Hard-fought match here. 30 points played between Correa and Ben. And Correa, it's an all-important point for his team. Game day. That's now 2 points for the Warriors. Renegades still lead. They have 3. 2 doubles matches remain. 6th division coming up next. We're ready to go.
Correa, congratulations on that win. You're undefeated, 4-0 in singles. How do you think playing in the front court is an advantage for you in these singles matches?
It helps a lot. It just helps me stay in rhythm. I'm able to get some serves in and get some rebotes in. So it just helps me stay in rhythm.
It's your birthday today too, so did that have any factor? Were you extra hyped?
No. I actually woke up a year older today, so woke up kind of sore.
Well, everyone in the chat, in the TikTok chat, says happy birthday. They're all very happy for you.
Thank you.
Congratulations on that win, and we'll see how the rest of the game day goes.
Thank you.